Welcome to UniFi Training and Support's online video tutorial. UniFi Plus, Form Basics and Navigation. In this video, you will learn how to access UniFi Plus, form terminology, how to access forms in UniFi Plus, how to navigate forms in UniFi Plus, and how to save your frequently used forms to My Banner. In this section, we'll learn how to access UniFi Plus. To log into UniFi Plus, first log into PAWS with your NSID and password. Next, click the Admin Services tab, and from the Financial Services channel, click UniFi Plus. The UniFi Plus window will open. A link to the UniFi Training Manual will appear on the right-hand side of your screen. In this section, we'll discuss form terminology. A form is a document in which you enter and look up information stored in your database. It visually organizes information so that it is easier to enter and to read. All UniFi Plus forms are made up of three components: blocks, fields, and records. There are two types of blocks, a key block and an information block. The key block is where you start on a form. Every form has a key block where there is a field for a unique code. This lets UniFi Plus know what piece of information you want to retrieve. The information block contains information related to what was entered in the key block. A line separates each information block on the form. A field is a labeled space of a block containing information you can enter, query, or display specific information. Records are located in the information blocks. A record is a group of fields that make up a logical unit. There may be more than one record within a block. In this section, we'll learn how to access forms in UniFi Plus. In the main menu, you can select from a list of the forms in UniFi Plus. UniFi Plus will display only the forms that you have permission to access, and the forms will be divided by function. Notice that next to the form name is a 7-character code. This is called a quick key. To open a form from the main menu, click on the title to highlight it and press Enter, or just double-click on the title. The selected form will open in a new window. You can also call up a form in UniFi Plus using the Go To box. Using direct access, you can access a menu or form by its quick key. Type in the 7-character code and hit Enter on your keyboard. Use this field to go directly to Forms and Processes. In this section, we'll discuss form navigation. With the UniFi Plus window maximized, look to the bottom of the screen for a short message. This area is called the Auto Hint, and it has several functions. The Auto Hint displays error and processing messages. It can also describe the field where the cursor is located. Another function is that it will explain the purpose of the field, what can be done next, or how to access another window or form. Also pay attention to the area under the Auto Hint. This is the status line. It shows the number of the current record followed by the total number of records in the current block. If there are more records than fit in the window, the total appears as a question mark until you scroll to the last record in the block. The status line also shows you if the field has a list of values. If it says Enter a query, the form is in query mode. In this section, we'll learn how to save frequently used forms to My Banner. My Banner appears at the top of the main menu. It allows quick access to forms that you use most often. Frequently used UniFi Plus forms can be bookmarked using the My Banner function. The concept is the same as adding a web page to your favorites folder. To set up your frequently used form in UniFi Plus, first, double-click on the My Banner folder to expand it. If you've previously bookmarked any forms, you will see them here. Double-clicking on the form entry will bring up the form for you. To add or remove forms from My Banner, double-click on Organize My Banner or the empty Select to Build entry. You are now looking at the Personal Menu Maintenance form. The table on the right contains all of your current My Banner forms. To add a form to the My Banner folder, click on the first available blank object field box. A cursor will appear in the box. Type in the code for the form. For example, the Document History form, FOIDOCH, and press Tab. The form's long description will be populated by the system in the description field. If no description appears, please recheck the code and re-enter it. Repeat the same steps to add more forms. To remove a form from the My Banner folder, double-click on the object or description to select a form. The entry will turn blue. That means that the form is now selected. To remove the selected form, click the Remove Record button. This process will need to be repeated for each form you wish to remove. Repeat these steps to select the forms you want to remove from My Banner. The selected forms will disappear from your list of current forms. To save your changes, hit the Save button. To undo your changes, hit the Rollback button. Exit the form, click the X in the top right-hand corner. Your changes will take effect the next time you log into UniFi Plus. Congratulations! You've completed UniFi Plus Form Navigation. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more informative videos.